Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. Come on in. Let's see what's going on in collective energy. Remember to take what is resonating with you, hold yourself accountable to that energy, how you feel about it, what you may or may not decide to do with the information once you get it, and leave it maybe if it doesn't resonate with you. All readings don't belong to you. Doesn't mean that you can't stick around. Okay, maybe you just want to stick around for educational purposes or shits and giggles. But if you're new, I'm glad you're here. We celebrate you. Come on in. Bring your higher self. Bring your guardian angels. Bring your intuition. Bring your discerning nudges. Because guess what? You're right. Whatever you feel you need to get out of this reading, just know that you were right all along. This reading is simply going to provide clarity. You know how you just know that you know, and then you hear a reading, you're like, I knew it. Like, that's my story. Yeah, you just needed somebody to tell you you're not crazy. The facts are out. It's Scorpio season. If you're returning back, what's good? What's good? Soul Tribe. My soul tribe, love and light, shining bright, touching the world with your gifts. Look at this here. Look at this. Soul tribe, shining bright, touching the world with your gifts. Shout out to all the people that continuously, consistently, very patiently reads these cards backwards. You see things in different dimensions. Reading backwards, I love reading backwards. It's fun. I can't make this up. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Use your magical gifts. Okay, collective. So high vibrational energy coming out the gate. All right, angels. What is it that the universe wants the collective to know? Something about your manifestations. Hidden in plain sight. Psychic readers certified. Ooh, an Aquarius could be significant. Somebody could be from Florida, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Indiana. Yeah, it's a lot going on here. So somebody could be a psychic. You could be touching the world with your gifts. You're coming up as somebody that is certified. What certifies you as a psychic reader? Well, the spirit realm does. It's not like a school that you go to, to become a psychic per se. Although you can connect with people that will help enhance your gifts, most of what you have to get done has to do with all of who you are. Okay, hidden in plain sight. Somebody's hidden in plain sight. Uh-oh. You're touching the world with your gifts. I feel like there's a little bit of in the background, but I will allow the cards to tell the story as I intend to disassociate so much so that I can channel this energy fairly. However, I do have commercial breaks where sometimes I'm like, what the hell? In the middle of these readings, it's a part of my spiritual contract. Clarify touching the world with your gifts. I'm telling you, the fool in the reverse. Didn't I tell you there was some type of shenanin? Somebody is out here shenanin again, the fool in the reverse. Okay, here we go. Somebody didn't want you to touch the world with your gifts. Somebody didn't want you to be seen as a psychic reader. Somebody X themselves trying to block you. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wanted to catch you off guard with your guard down. Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Fool in the reverse. Here we go. I felt it. I felt the shift. I could feel the evil eye. Somebody's jealous of your magical gifts, your psychic abilities, the fact that you are answering the call to touch the world with your gifts and sharing your gifts. Somebody's really pissed off about it because somebody's intentions with the Fool in the reverse was to block you. Is somebody hidden in plain sight? Clarify psychic reader, the lovers. Psychic reader, you're loved by the spiritual community. You're loved by the world. Clarify psychic reader certified. Use your magical gifts. Yeah, I'm talking to a reader. Hierophant energy. People love you. You help a lot of people. You help a lot of souls. Something that you do is healing to this world, to this planet, the Hierophant, the lovers. There's a lot of love around you, and you're using your magical gifts protecting yourself, manifesting. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wanted to catch you off guard. Show me these people. Who are these people hidden in plain sight? What's going on? Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to come in and get to your gift. So the Ace of Pentacles. So these people were like snooping around, eyeballing, if you will, evil eyeing your Ace of Pentacles, your new beginning, your gift from the Most High God, something that can't be touched or taken. Some of these people could be skinwalkers. I get this energy that my skin is about to start itching from channeling this energy. Quite literally, yeah, for some of you who are mediums and you channel things by way of spirit, sometimes you can feel the physicality that the people are going through. Somebody's stomach is turning, somebody's anxious. Why is this person anxious? Hidden in plain sight. The Nine of Cups, because your wishes are being fulfilled. So, whatever was done to try to stop you from using your magical gifts or your psychic abilities or your clairaudient abilities, whatever your spiritual gifts are that are being heightened, it's being backed down by the universe. Somebody is nervous, a little antsy, a little queasy. Somebody could be queasy, feeling dizzy. They can't believe that your wishes are coming into fruition. Well, why not? I'm telling you. Ooh. You got the Nine of Swords. I just heard, till you do right by me, everything you touch will crumble and fall. The universe is about to take somebody on a very interesting field trip. This is a field agent, somebody that waits in the field to see what you got coming in so that they can somehow intercept it, confiscate it, or something like that. The Nine of Swords, somebody is very nervous. Even as I open this door, I feel like somebody's stomach is queasy. Okay, they know, they feel anxious. It's like a full body anxiety. Woo, crazy. Give me about this energy. Let me burn some Palo Santo. Lord have mercy. Because judgment is here. So again, we've been discussing about people's destinies and what backs them spiritually. Now mother is around and finding out. Did y'all catch that? Now mother around and finding out. Oh, y'all that around and found out. Yeah, you can't touch people's destinies. Leave people alone. I keep saying it. Okay. Then when your house is flooded out or a tsunami comes and knocks your ass over the head, then you gonna know, oh, it was because you tried to come for somebody's life. Somebody is certified by the spirits, honey. They don't need human beings to vindicate them or validate them. They're not looking. This psychic reader certified touching the world with their gifts, using this hierophant energy, somebody is dedicated to source. And somebody didn't want you to help people, save souls. They're in the Nine of Swords. Stressed out. Get this energy up out of here, please, and thank you. I would really like to observe it, but not absorb it. I'm not transmuting that. Just get it away. Keep your little anxiety issues or whatever that is. This person is nervous because they see you with the Ace of Pentacles. So something that they've tried to intercept. It's like somebody tried to intercept it and they're nervous because you're in the Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Well, it don't take long to know that this could be a hex that backfired. So somebody is, yeah. And I just say the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? A hex that backfired. So it didn't take long for somebody watching you closely to see if whatever they were trying to cook up in your life was cooking up. Somebody wanted to put you under the fire. Okay. It didn't take long after watching you, seeing you in the Nine of Cups, Ace of Coins, Hierophant, the Lovers, that this shit got to go somewhere, and now somebody's scared about where this energy is going back to with judgment and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The universe is absolutely taking the call. Clarify this person that did this. Try to attack a certified reader. The Hangman. This person has to give you respect. The Hangman. The universe is sitting this person down to see you for who you are. Yeah. Your relationship with the Most High God is serious. This person is being sat down and forced to see you for who you are, which is a chosen one, which is a healer. The Six of Swords. They watched you transmute something. The Ten of Cups. I can't make this up. The healer of the bloodline. Some of you are doing more than any of your ancestors have ever done. The people that came before you to pave the way in your bloodline, some of you are superseding their expectations of your life. There's your plan, and then there's God's plan, and then there's this supernatural plan. If in the event you happen to successfully complete this, then this is supernatural, like miracle energy is taking place here. Some of you are a walking, breathing miracle using your magical gifts. Yeah, the Three of Swords. I can't make this up. You got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about separation. It also represents the heart. And a Nine of Pentacles, yeah, passion. Ooh, this is like taking swords out of your back. Betrayals, pain, heartbreak, disappointment. Taking swords out of your heart and turning it into the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa! I damn near jumped up and did the Holy Ghost dance. Like I'm real close to twerking for the Holy Spirit right now. On God. On everything I love. And after this video is over, I very well just might go and just make that projection come true because I already see myself doing it. This is the energy that's in here. The Holy Spirit is present. Show some respect. They got to put respect on your name. Or as Birdman said, respect with the CK at the end. Listen, it's a colloquial term. It's ghettoology. It's a language. It's a ghetto linguistic. I support the energy. Listen, Nine of Pentacles, you took the Three of Swords. You took the swords out of your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul. And you said, you know what? So shall it be that I will go down this narrow path with the Nine of Pentacles. Collective, you need to just be celebrating yourself for the rest of your life. It's given every day is my birthday type energy. That's how I'm moving. That's the excitement. The Four of Cups, man. This is a missed opportunity to stop you from destiny. It's like you hear a call in the distance and you know that it's destiny calling. And somebody was like trying to cut the line so that you wouldn't hear that destiny was calling. Try to block the roads, create these chaotic, tumultuous ass, weird ass situations. The universe is like, bitch, judgment. Because you know what? Your Nine of Swords is valid. Your Nine of Swords, your mental anguish that you sent out to somebody that is on a journey is something that we really feel you need to revisit. And by way of me saying you, I mean the person that sent you this energy. 1333 on the timer. You're an ascending master who's always the student. You know what I'm saying? That's the beginning of wisdom. When the teacher shows up, the student appears, and when the student sits down and really takes good notes, and the teacher comes in and is present. I meant that both ways. The way I said that, quite literally. With the tower is a moment of realization. Scorpionic energy is coming through like a wrecking ball. Because your destiny is here. You're coming up as a spiritual leader, could be a divine masculine that I'm talking to. Or if you're a feminine, you're in this masculine energy because this is what the position calls for. Hierophant energy. Where you're going, yeah, you already know. One has to constantly be in that hermit energy, constantly being obedient, listening to your intuition, constantly. The lovers, look at the lovers. That's an inner marriage. That's the bride and groom. Masculine, feminine energy within, left side, right side, balance, scales, like you're balanced within. So your world just gets in order. Thank you, Most High. Thank you for the world being in order. Yeah. And you got somebody that was trying to snake you out. Don't try to snake us out. Don't try to snake us out. You can't play with our destinies. Nine of Swords in the reverse. And the Nine of Swords? Oh, child, somebody could be sitting up talking to the demons. Somebody could be sitting up talking to these demons that are, I just heard, attached to them. So somebody could have like an entity attachment. Clarify this person. What did you try to do? Justice. Somebody tried to tip the scales. Block your justice. But justice is already here. Justice is like, don't worry about it. I got the memo. I'm very much aware of what somebody was trying to do by way of blinding justice. When justice is fair, justice is intuition, justice is balance. Even if there's a blindfold over her eyes, Libran energy, liberation, justice is going to make things fair by way of divine judgment because you have a lot of things that are above us. Supernatural powers and gods that govern the affairs of men, women, and children that are part of supernatural decisions, judgment. Higher than the Galactic Confederation, judgment, like source, like who's coming up against that again? The Most High God is like, didn't I send Gabriel and Archangel Michael? Wasn't Gabriel blowing a horn for like 5 years, man? When exactly did you believe that after trying to render this nasty little, wicked little, rancid, rotten, pissy ass, rotten from the inside out ass behavior, when did you think the gavel was going to fall? Did you ever foresee that the gavel would fall in spiritual court? Some of these people had planned to be insidious forever. Death. Scorpio season. With the tower, the universe is saying, we'll tear this bitch apart for the chosen one's destiny. You gonna get your ass up out the way, man. And Scorpio season is in the background and just, taking it all in. Came in like a wrecking ball. Death, the tower, judgment, and justice. Do we need to say anything else or should we say less? Honestly, this is so supernatural that I feel like people need to just have a seat. It's too late to dot all your I's and even make what appears to be a grave attempt to cross your T's. You bitches, big time. These are shamans, they're healers, they're prophetess. They speak for the Most High God. The Ace of Cups, they come with the Ace of Cups, love, overflow, Aquarian energy, water energy, Cancerian energy, caring, nurturing, earth angels, kind, mothering, fathering. They come through with a cup that has inexhaustible flow. Look at the way the water is just flowing. The birds represent the messengers of the Most High God. It talks about the fowls in the sky in the Bible. In Thessalonian, the two birds represent messages from the spirit realm. Nature is always talking. Look at the sun in the center of the cup. So as these raggedy people that tried to stop your destiny yet once again, as they are walking the green mile in remembrance of what they once were or what they never could be, because with the death energy and the tower, it's the dead walking the dead. As they're walking the green mile, they're being like forced to wear the scarlet letter. Oh, there's the one over there. Yeah, that one over there. Yeah, her. Yeah, they don't like that people are pointing now energetically. Oh, yeah, that's the one. They tried to kill a prophet. Oh, yeah, they tried to kill a healer. So now they're wearing the scarlet letter, walking the green mile. Child, it's too deep. I digress. I don't even feel like going that deep because I feel like that's not our business like that. Something's being put to rest, laid to rest with the Four of Swords, death, and the Tower. That is like indefinite ending. Some of these people are being taken out of the physical world. They did too much. There is a such thing as going too far. There is a such thing as ignoring the warning. There were warnings. This is what heard. This is what I was told, or somebody was told. My nose is itching. For those of you that are familiar with ascension symptoms, okay, your nose starts to itch when your third eye opens, right? So when you hear a reader or a psychic say, my nose is itching, that's a sign of the truth, and my nose is itching. So just so you know, because I know there are some new people that are new to tarot, they're like, what? Nose itching? What does that mean? Yeah, it's all energy, it's all flow. Yeah, when the truth is present, you'll notice that people who are psychic, their nose will itch or they'll even sneeze or feel this energy or proclivity to clear their throat. That's all energy, right? As we open these doors. So just a little, spirituality 101, man. A kind reminder. I feel like somebody needed that explanation. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Let's communicate. Whatever this is, collective, you're touching the world with your gifts. You're a psychic reader, you're certified, you know your shit, you talk to your higher self, you're tapped in, your soul knows the way, you've gone through a major awakening, you changed who you are, you've ascended to some type of supernatural energy. You're using your magical gifts to protect yourself, and even in some cases where you see fit to fight back against whatever this weird ass energy is, and you're using your magical gifts as you see fit, which is also to manifest things in your life. That is a part of your Ace of Cups. That is a part of your Ace of Coins. That is the benefit to being in this Hierophant energy. You make it look easy. That's what I just heard. Oh, okay, wow. You're like some of these people attacked you because I don't know. You make it look easy. There's a Zen energy around you. There's a peaceful state. There's a je ne sais quoi. There's an inshallah. There is an assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam energy around you. There is a bismillah energy. That's what I feel. There's a Dios energy. There's this divine energy, and people wanted to jump up even if they knew that they would get beat down. They had something to prove up against you. Psychic reader, yeah, look, the star. This wanted to come up in the reverse, so this could be other readers that are jealous of your gifts. Yeah, okay. Moving right along, you got the star energy hidden in plain sight. There you go. So these are co-workers, man. These are co-workers. The star, Hierophant, and the high priestess. The emperor, you are a leader of some sort, some form of an inspiration. Justice, you bring balance, you bring the truth, you bring the Ace of Cups, doggone it, and you bring the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. So whatever you're doing as a psychic, certified reader, if you're in the public eye, star energy, you're like saving lives, okay, saving souls, and somebody's like, oh, look at her, look at him over there saving souls, and this bitch has the nerve to come in with love. These are people that are, I just heard, disgustingly irritated. God. They're always in this energy of ill repute and disgust, and everything is just blah blah. How you doing today? Meh. Everything is meh. They always got a stick up their ass. They always roll over on the wrong side of the bed. Well, bitch, get you a new bed. And if it's the bed, then you are the common denominator. Change yourself. It's a nasty, nasty energy. There's jealousy amongst A group of people. Because with magical gifts and seeing the stars and touching the world, it's giving me like your gifts are out of this world. Like it's quite literal when we say, oh, touching the world with your gifts. Yeah. But you're like out of this world, supernatural, galactical. You got planets that chime in energetically to keep you in alignment. Very intelligent collective. That's what I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking to, is this Hierophant energy. Ace of coins. Yeah. Somebody's really pissed off. And they got the nerve to be hiding in plain sight. As if Spirit just says you got to look down to see them, though. And if you're not looking down, Hierophant, High Priestess, and you're looking up, then now somebody's pissed off because you are looking over them upon the horizon, upon judgment. Somebody's a small fish, man, in a big ass pond of piranhas. But it's like you conjured those piranhas up, man. They're going to eat your ass alive for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's crazy. Nine of Swords. Let's talk a little bit more about it. I feel like I want to go into memberships. In fact, I will do that. Take this reading as it resonated. If you want to join me in the extended reading, I will add this to the memberships here shortly. So there should be a link in the comments on the live, or it will be in the comments section, not by way of the live stream. Okay. So I will see you in the memberships for the extended reading, because I feel like I'm about to pull back some layers that could be quite controversial as it relates to the spiritual community. Let's get into it. I love y'all. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.